What is up, dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kayla, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. I'm sorry, before we get into it, I just want to thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I honestly can't believe it. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, but we started this channel over a year ago. It's been a rough journey. 3 months ago, I had 24 subscribers. We had a community of 24 people. Now we're up to 100. That is crazy. In only 3 months, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, thank you guys. Anyway, 3 months ago, I cut my hair after almost a year of having locks, and this is how it's going. By the way, the reason I'm not wearing glasses is because it's very bright out and I'm sitting in front of my window, so I don't want there to be a glare. Okay, so let's start off with the changes that I see in my hair. Well, for one, after 3 months, I can say happily that it is growing at a very nice rate. Okay, like it's giving length, it's giving body, it's got volume. Let me give you a close-up. Look how shiny that is. Look at that. I would pull one, but I don't want to mess up my hair, but you know what? Whatever, I'll show you. Look at that. You saw that? You saw it? Let me rewind it so you can see it again. But, yeah, it's growing. Ooh. I didn't pull it out all the way because I don't want to mess up the coil, but you can see that it is growing very nicely. If I can, I will put in a clip of my hair when I just cut it, or you can go ahead and watch that video for yourself. So you can go watch that one after this one or before, whenever you want, but watching that video will give you a good sense of where I was when I started. Besides the growing, my curls are popping. Oop, someone in the video where I told you I cut my hair asked if I texturized my hair, and I was very flattered. But the answer is no. I did not texturize my hair. My hair is natural. Yep. But I do see what you were getting at, because before I cut my hair, before I had locks, I never really wore my hair in its natural state, in its natural curl pattern. I would always blow it out, so I would never see the actual curl pattern. But when I would wet my hair, when I washed it and would attempt to do a wash and go, which turned out to be a wash and no, but we know how it is, my curls were never quite this juicy. They were never quite this healthy. And this is something I'm really excited about because it's kind of like, it's helping me to get to know my hair again, because I've never seen my hair like this. It might have been like that when I was younger, but my mom was doing my hair. I wasn't looking at it often, so we got growth and we got the curls popping. Those are the two biggest changes I've seen in my hair thus far. Okay, the second part of this video, I'm going to be talking about how I've been styling my hair. Okay, so there are 4 ways that I have tried this far of styling my hair. Now the first one, if you go watch the video on how I style my hair, that one showed you how I use a sponge. If you haven't seen the sponge, it looks like that with little holes in it, and you pretty much just go like that with wet hair and some gel, and it'll make like clumps in your hair. So I was doing that for a while in the beginning because I didn't really know how to style my hair. It was in the beginning, but it worked and it looked very nice. But I wanted to try something different, so I would try just raking my hair. So that's the second method I would use to style it. I would wet it, put my leave-in oil and my gelée. If y'all watch the other videos, y'all know what product I'm talking about. This is the holy grail of hair care, bro. So I would use that and I would just rake it through my hair and let it do what it do. Let the curls form how they form. The curls were curling. The math was mathing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I would just let it do what it do. And then the third type of styling I've tried was finger coils. Now, to be honest with you, the first time I tried this, I kind of wrote it off because it looked a little bit weird, like they were kind of just doop, doop. It looked like Timbuktu over here. But I decided to try and go back to it and see if I can make it better, and it actually worked. Like, this is a finger coil out. Yes, because yesterday I took out the finger coils that my mom had helped me with, and this is how it turned out. You see how shiny that is? Look at that. That's so nice, if I do say so myself. I'm not trying to brag over here, but I really like this style. It's nice, right? Finger coils so far are my favorite way of styling my hair. So I'm gonna keep doing that until it gets longer. I don't know if you can do finger coils when your hair is like long, but I'll look it up. I don't know how it will look, but we'll see. And finally, the fourth way I have been styling my hair, well, I only tried it once, but the fourth way is roller setting my hair. So a week ago, my mom helped me put rollers in my hair, and at first I was kind of shook when I took it out because up until then I hadn't really worn my hair stretched out. You know, being this short, I have never really stretched it out. I would just let it air dry or blow dry it, like, whoop, or sit under the dryer. So seeing it stretched out like that, it was giving Jackson 6, you know? Like they found the sixth member of their group. But yeah, I was a little shook. But then once I started, you know, shaping it and letting it form nicely, it turned out very nice. Do you see the light? The sun just yeeted itself out of existence. What just happened? Mr. Sun, come back, please. There we go. Thank you. Thanks. So thus far, finger coils are my favorite. Not to say I won't do the other ones ever again, but I will be sticking to finger coils when I'm not trying to be experimenting. Like when I have somewhere to go the next day, I have to get up and go to class. I'm not going to be experimenting with no roller sets. But also, after giving it some thought, I'm really thinking about just going back to rocking my natural texture. Probably the raking method. Letting it, again, do what it do. So I'll keep you guys updated on what I choose. Okay, let's get into the juicy part, yes? So, here's the question. Do I regret cutting my hair? No. I do miss my long hair. I will say that. I'm currently in the process of growing it out again. But honestly, cutting my hair was the best thing I could have done. I mean, you could say it was the only thing I could have done, but technically I could have combed it out. But it was already damaged. Why am I combing it out and causing more split ends and breakage and stuff? Just cut your losses, you know? So I'm not at all upset about my decision to cut my hair. I was actually thinking about it for some time. In the video when I told you that I was cutting it, I had been thinking about it for a few months because I wasn't really feeling it. You know, the stringy ends and everything, that wasn't a look. It wasn't. As much as I tried to convince myself that it just wasn't giving. But I'm liking the short style. It's giving maturity. It's giving college student. You know what I'm saying? Especially paired with the glasses. Peep the new frames. But anyway, yes, I'm excited. I'm happy that I cut my hair. And I'm just really excited to see how it's going to look by December. Because by then, it'll be 6 months. So we'll see how big it gets. And I will definitely keep you guys updated. I will let you guys know how things are going in December. And yeah, that's it for this update. It was a little quick, but I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on with my hair. And yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And let me know in the comments if anything I said resonated with you. If you have a teeny weeny afro, how do you style your hair? Do you like finger coiling? Do you like roller setting? Do you use the sponge? Let me know what works for you. If you guys are interested in hair, food, fitness, lifestyle things in general, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!